Last night we went to the blind, and I was kind of hungry, so I took 2 big chunks of cheese out of the refrigerator, put them in a plastic bag. Well, last night when we left, I saw a big deer, so we were kind of excited. I just threw the cheese in my possible bags, in my CVA possible bag. So I get back here last night, and I was changing backpacks, and I look in my primers, and I, what the hell's in here? 2 big chunks of cheese mixed in with my primers. I had to clean my primers. So if we have a misfire, we'll know why. You know those deer are sticking up between you and that pasture over there.
Yeah.
The night before when we were in the other blind, we could see you guys. You guys could see our blind, right?
Yeah.
And right over the crest where you guys can't see. You saw some come out yesterday. Right over that crest, there were 30 deer.
That's what we had yesterday. We're like looking all over here. You know, a couple of them are coming up through the woods. Yep. And turn to the left, and there's like 20 or 30 of them right on the skyline.
Like they're over there, and they're kind of staging up there because it's so warm, and then they're coming to the corn instead of staging up in the woods or staging up in the pasture.
Yeah.
These damn cow pastures. That's all they're good for.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, it's going to be warm.
You think so?
Hey Dan.
Yeah, what's up?
Don't you have darts or something?
I do.
Can you please go? Go darts now. All right, I'm gonna go get some of my cheese that I didn't eat finished last night. The one that was mixed in with the primers. I'm telling you, you might want to go get a cup of coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Take some cookies.
I don't drink coffee, man.
You eat cookies?
Nope.
No cookies.
Nope. I'm trying to watch my figure.
You need to watch your figure at 18. You have issues. I don't care about my figure, and I'm taking cheese with me. And he's going to be wanting some when I'm in there. Man, who uses this thing? It got crap everywhere. Reveal cameras, solar panels, batteries. Come on, Kyle. I know this is you.
Some days.
Today, specifically. Let's go, Turtle. Go shoot something. If Charlie Pride doesn't get you in a deer killing mood, you're just non-American. It's as simple as that. Friday night, December 30th. We're back out in the same spot we were last night, except it's about 20 degrees colder and a better wind for us. Our deer did come out, the one that we want to look at. He's on the shooter's list until I see him up close. He came out at 585 yards over there, and he stayed there right till dark. So we've got a different wind tonight. It'll be at his back if he came out there. So it's highly unlikely he's going to do the exact same thing, but you never know. I'd say you come out over here tonight with a different wind, trying to catch the wind on the side. But we're going to see some deer tonight. It's 3 o'clock. We got about 4 or 5 out here now, a bunch of turkeys, so life can't be better. Got high pressure, sun's out, 24 degrees, good west wind. All we need is a deer. That's all we need. Not asking for much, right? See the sun still, but it's getting ready to set. We probably have 30, 35, maybe 40 deer scattered. I didn't count, all over the place here, all around us. Beans, corn. We got a really nice, heavy crab clawed tent out there with some junk on it. Not a shooter, but just a pretty deer. He's not that old. We don't know that deer, so at least I don't. Whether one of the boys have cut him on camera, never said. We probably have another 20, 25 minutes of light. It's colder tonight, and I still have a feeling we're the same. It just depends on where he comes out at. We've only had one group of deer come out where they came out last night, and not one of them stopped in that plowed dirt. I can't believe how easy it is to prove that as soon as it's warm enough that that is soft, that they will mill around and browse in that stuff. But as soon as it's frozen, they walk right over it and come to the beans and the corn. So it's cool to watch and actually confirm your beliefs. But we got a half hour. We can make it happen. It's the bewitching time. This is the time every hunter loves, this part of the day. I wasn't sure if I was going to shoot him or not. His horns are heavy. I don't think it's our drop time from last year. I really don't. His horns is too heavy. He's probably 5.5-year-old. Nice looking deer though. It just took me a long time to make a decision whether to shoot him or not. And I know with my limited time, that's what pushed my button, I guess. He was almost in bow range. We probably should have bought a bow. But that's always right after the fact, right? I couldn't see when it went through the corn, so we got nothing afterwards. I don't know whether he made it to the woods or not. But bam, we smoked ourselves another Iowa giant. He has all kinds of stuff around his bases that we haven't seen on camera before. He probably got 5 or 6 different points around there. So I'm stoked. I wish we'd have got him running away. I couldn't tell where he went. A couple deer made it down to the edge of the woods. But we should have hammered him. Should have just smoked him. Yeah, so boom, here we go. It's a bittersweet for me because, to be honest with you, next week, Waddell, Kenneth, Cobbett, I'm gonna have probably 12 guys here. And it's our traditional late season muzzleloader hunt, but with my daughter having a baby, I don't know whether I have to go home tonight. I may be getting a phone call in the next 2 hours. I have to go back to the East Coast or whatever. So I had to come out for a couple days and see what I could do. And I still have a bow tag left, and I can still hunt Minnesota for a day or two. So that's kind of just pushed me. But I watched him from all the way over here to come over here, and I was like, should I shoot? And so what am I doing? Shoot the damn thing. Hit me, Doc. All right. He's pretty. He's got good mass to him. He's a pretty looking deer, isn't he? Yeah. He's not real wide, and that throws me off a lot of times when I'm gauging these deer. I get just like big frames, and I end up shooting bigger, smaller deer with big frames, and like they don't score as much, but that big frame gets me. So that's why I hesitate on a deer that's not too far out past his ears. But I'm just lucky enough to be here and shoot a deer like that. And bam! Yes! see if we can find some blood, huh? That's a good start, huh? We got pretty good blood here. Yeah, that's just beautiful sight. In a weird sort of way, it's just a beautiful sight.
Hello.
We're tracking.
What's that?
We're tracking.
I saw the picture that Gerpsy sent in the text message.
What picture?
You didn't see it?
No,
Oh, from the reveal camera.
Oh, he actually walked past the reveal?
You did.
Oh, I did. Okay, imagine that.
Yeah.
No, just letting you guys know, if you want to text Cal, it's up to him. He doesn't have, I mean, we haven't found it yet, but there's, if I could show you a blood trail in the corn stalks, it's like, it's been a slaughter here. Yeah.
Where did it?
He came right to us. I didn't know, I couldn't decide whether to shoot him or not, and then last second I said, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Normally I wouldn't even call you and say that, but if you see what I see, there's just kind of no way. We thought it went around the corn, Dan, and it went through the corn. So,
Oh.
yeah. So, I'm gonna send you a picture that you're gonna blow. It's gonna blow your mind. So, all right, man. Thanks, man. Good luck at darts tonight.
Hey, thanks. We'll talk to you later.
You got it, bud. Thanks.
Bye.
This is a hunter's dream, right? You come out here and see you got a buck like that, and you don't know whether you should shoot him or not. Undecided. This is the right buck. This is the right buck, and then you make that decision. You pull that trigger, and then we thought he ran on the other side of this corn, and I lost the blood down. I'm like, hey, I know we smoked him, and look, that is such a cool sight for a hunter. And look, you can see it all the way down the line there. As far as I can see, it's just blood gushing on that other side. Oh yeah. If that doesn't get you excited about hunting and pumped up, life wasn't worth living then. Cool. I think we found him. Look at the mass on this thing. Oh, I gotta tell you, this is just incredible. This is my favorite part. Yes, when you get to put your hands on them for the first time. Yeah, look at this. Beast of a deer. Oh my goodness. Oh, what do you think about the mass on this thing? Oh, and I was going to let him go. What's wrong with me? It's December 30th. We're untraditionally hunting the week prior to after the first of the year. After the first of the year, usually the 2nd or 3rd of January, we come out and we have our late season muzzleloader, and we usually have everybody here. Kenneth, Cobbett, and this year I got Waddy coming up from Bone Collector. He came out to hunt with us, and but my daughter's ready to have a baby any day, so I came early because the doctor said, if you want to go, you better go now, and we did. And this was one of our target deer, and last night we saw him, but he was at 500 yards, and he just stood up there like I swear it was just like Lion King, like Mufasa, just stood down the hill like everything I see is mine. And then about 20 minutes later, he went down there and did some fighting with another deer, but we couldn't get a shot. He was just too far, and we knew he was a good deer. So when he came out tonight, we have a perfect wind, perfect west wind, and I was like, he's not going to come out in the same spot. He's going to come out in a different spot tonight. And I pointed to where he probably would come out, and pure luck, but he came out right where we said he would. And I was just about ready to say, let's let him go. Let's give him another year, but this deer doesn't really live on us, so you're taking a chance when you do that. And he's old enough, and he's, as you can tell, look at the mass on this thing. He's got some character, got a little drop tine kicker. I don't know what you want to call it. He's got 2 teardrops. They look like actually icicles over here. Great mask. Got a split here. This is one of those special deer for me. Not because he's the biggest deer, but because my daughter's going to have a baby. We're going to have my first grandson. And for me to even be out here hunting, I know I might miss Michael Waddell and Kenneth and Cobb and those guys in camp. So, but this is just special. I'm blessed, definitely blessed. So this is incredible. And we always end it the same way. Never ever apologize for your God-given right to hunt. Yeah, heck yeah. Look at that thing. Mass all day long. We'll take this bad boy. Got a little character to him. Sweet. Bam. Great. We got this. Look at that. Okay. Piece of cake. He's not going to answer me. I was wondering if you were going to figure out that it's not my phone, but it is me calling you.
I figured it might be.
I don't know. I don't know with this new CBA stuff that we're shooting, but the last 2 deer in the last 2 weeks I have shot have left. I don't even think you can call them truly blood trails. It looks like somebody took a hatchet on both sides, and it scored 3 rows of corn in. I'm telling you, incredible. Too bad you're not gonna be able to come up to Iowa this year. I'm so sad for you.
What do you look? Let me show you.
He stutters. He stutters when he.
I want to show you real quick, just so you have an idea of what I'm doing. And I don't see it behind me there, but I'm loading powder right now.
well, powder for what?
For my muzzle loader.
You know what, Dakota? Isn't there a really good place down south of here for what they call walk-in area or public hunting, state game lands? State game lands. Yeah.
I tried to find that spot one time. I ended up at nope.
All right, well, let me get the torture over with here. Let me show you what we shot tonight. See if you can see him on there. You got a good glimpse of him?
Man, that joker got mashed for days, don't he?
And look at that little thing here. Yeah.
Sorry, joker.
Look, got a little drop tine. He's got like splits here, and he got what? You know how icicles? He got icicles on this side. See him?
Oh yeah, icicle. That's a new thing.
That's his name. His name is Icicles.
Icicle.
He's a good deer, huh? Look at that.
Oh, man.
Well, unfortunately, fortunately, I shouldn't say unfortunately. Untraditional. We normally have our week of, late season muzzleloader with everybody here. And with Waddy going to be here, it's even a little extra special, right? We got some guests coming, but with Megan having her baby, I had to come out, right? And so she made a joke. She goes, "Dad, I got it. You go to Iowa hunting, I will go into labor. So go." And that's like telling a thief, "Hey, here's the keys to the jewelry shop." I was out of there, dude. I was gone.
She didn't get the letter O out of her mouth that you were on the airplane.
So I'll just touch it one more time and let you take a look. Yeah. So, but all right. Well, I obviously it's traditional for me to FaceTime you as long as somebody has an iPhone. So I'll see you sometime next week, my friend.
Okay, buddy.
You got it, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. Later, bud.